Alright, I am back for another Forgotten Realms draft. Alright, let's see. I'm going to do another premiere because we did a premiere last time. And why not? Let's just do it. What do we got here? What's going on here? What's happening? All play modes is on, right? Traditional. Premier draft, Forgotten Realms. There we go. Let's get in it. Let's see where we're at. Yes, I want to purchase. Oh, that fired right up, didn't it? My bad. I'll be on that. Last draft, we did some blue-black. Went 4 and 3 with it. The draft before that was a traditional. We did 2 and 1 with a white-blue deck, Splash Drizzed. And the deck before that was a mono-green deck. So definitely have gotten to play around some of the architects, but still going to be picking rares to see what's up. So the battlefield, if you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return it to battlefield. Oh yeah, this thing's kind of fun. Somebody played this against me. I don't know if I thought it was great or not. Yeah, I'm just going to take the rare here. I don't think that there's anything outrageously good in this pack. I mean, Air Elemental is cool. Plate Armor seems, I mean, decent. +3/+3 is a lot of stats. This thing's fine as well, but let's see where this takes us. I'm not necessarily... Get out. I don't need your help. Get out! Huh. This thing's like seems way too vanilla to actually pick two. Like I could take it and then that would leave no black cards in the pack, which is a strategy I like to do, and it's a strategy if you want to see me do it in the mono green draft from early on. I was just cutting green, really making it about me. But that being said, I wonder if white black life gain is a thing. First off, Cleric class seems decent if you can get the train rolling, and it's early in the set, so I can justify speculating on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take that. And I might move out of black entirely, you know? Bruno. I don't understand Split the Party, and I assume I'll find out eventually through play, but do you pick the 3? Do they pick the 3? It doesn't say. I mean, I guess you probably get to pick the 3, but I don't know. It doesn't target or anything. There's nothing really in this pack. I'm not really thrilled about this. I guess I get to take the Steadfast Paladin. No. Sorry, the Priest of Ancient Lore. That card's sweet. When enters battlefield, you gain life and draw a card. Boom. Also, as I mentioned in the mono green draft, I love creatures that draw a card when they come into play. How can I not? Warlock class seemed decent. Let's see. Potion of Healing is cute. Maybe I'm supposed to take it and just go all in on the life gain thing. This thing draws a card. I just think that like Potion of Healing will probably wheel. I'm gonna take the classes. Overall, I'm just trying them out. I don't think that they're all created equal, but here we get an easy Dawnbringer Cleric. There's a decent, I mean, with the classes, they end up having a target pretty often. The white-blue deck that we played, I ended up playing it in the sideboard because I was playing best of 3, and I brought it in very often, so I think it's probably just... Obviously, it's good for us because we're trying to gain life conveniently with our creatures. I don't know how much I don't know. I mean, none of these cards seem great. I mean, Compelled Duel is by far the best card in this, and this is a signal that green is open. Like, I could take a Clattering Skeletons, which is probably fine. Ranger's Hawk is whatever. Yeah, I guess I take the Clattering Skeleton. Like, maybe I'm supposed to take the green card and speculate that if green's open enough. I mean, it obviously is. Look at, we get Bullet, the Ranger, Wild Shape, all very decent green cards. We're going to go ahead and take your Ambushed. It's good when you got creatures that come into play abilities, and it's also just a combat trick. I think that's going to be good. But yeah, definitely taking note that green is open from that side. So yeah, here's the... This is a this was apparently in our opening pack. This is a cute little ramp card. Lets you go into the dungeon. It's like better. It's like less annoying than the 1/1 flyer. The Ranger's Hawk here does the same thing though. I might... Let's see. Cleric class is an uncommon. I doubt I'll play the Potion of Healing. Whoa, what is happening? What was that? Did you guys see that? It's just a glitch? What happened? It says all the packs are on me. What? I'm so confused. What? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so there's another Compelled Duel. None of these cards are for me. Oh, yeah, it picked a Sudden Insight for me. Just like... Yeah, the other Compelled Duel as well. So I am willing to abandon a color. All these cards are actually decent. I could speculate on another Potion of Healing. I'm going to speculate on the other Potion of Healing. Let's see if we can make that jank good. Alright, well we have 3 Compelled Duels, so maybe we're just going to play green. Alright, what does this do? Okay. No. It's not what I want. Maybe I just really take that green signal and run with it. And then maybe I can play green-white life gain, which is probably more of an archetype. Because then I can just take Spoils of the Hunt here. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and read the signal. Because this also cuts green. Nobody's going to take long rest. And then now hopefully we'll get all the good green cards this pack. Inspiring Bard works rather nicely with what we're doing. Bullet is good with the 3 Compelled Duels that we have. I believe those all wield. It's ridiculous. I think I mentioned in when I did draft mono green that they were going to be underdrafted early on and overdrafted later on. So we'll see whether or not that ends up being true. But it seems like they're definitely underdrafted now, considering we got so many. guess I just take the Inspiring Bard. It's not terribly exciting. But, I think Boulette is better in the Pact Tactics deck. Alright, let's see what this... Oh, I'm probably going to take Owlbear, but we'll read this rare. 3/3 for 3 with Reach, Ward 1. Whenever you cast a creature, planeswalker, spell of entry into dungeon, this ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever you have completed a dungeon, create a 2/2 wolf. Yaris seems... I guess I'll take Yaris, okay? Because I'm honestly probably going to wheel that frickin' 4/4. Like, it shouldn't wheel, but I probably will. I'm kind of down with the Unicorn. Underdark Basilisk. Yeah, I don't have too many 3-drops, and it could really get out of hand, considering this deck that I'm building. I played against a Bard class deck in Constructed, though. It's actually really neat, and I wonder if it'll end up gaining any traction. Monk of the Open Hand actually seems pretty good in this deck. If we end up being pretty tight on our mana curve, which we are right now. Right now we have a ton of 2-drops. We're not necessarily playing these 2 potions of healing, but they're good in the 2 spell deck because they cantrip. So maybe we can play like the life gain combo shenanigans. That also has some nice tempo. What is this thing? Menace, pay 1 life, create treasure token. It's cute. Apparently black is also open, so we didn't necessarily have to bail on black. But, I mean, that's not necessarily a huge signal. It's not like it's this outrageous game-winning card. It's just a decent little rare. 8/7 for 7. This spell costs 2 less. If it can be an 8/7 for 6. Precipitous Drop is decent removal. Not really thrilled about any of these. I'm going to take the Pegasus. If we end up doing this potion healing thing, we're going to do it all the way. If there's a way to play a potion healing combo deck, we will find it. We have a whole nother pack, but if not, then we'll just won't run them, and we'll run other cards in their place. Now all of a sudden everything's all dried up. Somebody took our Owlbear, which is terribly upsetting. I really should have probably just taken Owlbear over Yaris. Alright, we get a Boulette here. Alright, apparently black's open. But none of these black cards are that good anyway, so whatever. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's take it. Alright, give me something spicy. Give me something spicy. A dancing sword. Whoa, weird. Equip cost is only 1 though, which is pretty cool actually. Again, passing on an Owlbear. Again, hoping it wheels. It's probably not going to wheel there though. It's probably in the top 5 picks in this for sure. Picking stupid rares over Owlbears. I'm sure I'll learn as the set goes on that I should just be picking Owlbears up as often and as in plenty as I can. What? Get out of here with that. It's so slow. think I kind of like this Dwarf Holds Champion. 3-1s for 2 are just good. And then it has the upside. Just because with our Compelled duel, it having less toughness like makes it a little worse with Compelled duel, but it still gets up to 4 toughness, so it's still going to eat a lot of creatures. I think I might just be grabbing another monk here. Don't think this potion of healing thing is getting me anywhere. Just go back to black. Did my green signal thing backfire on me? We're going to decide during deck building. Guess that I'll take the Devoted Paladin. I think I'll take another Dwarf Champion here. I just want to mention again how much I love the flavor of You Meet in the Tavern. Like the art of it, the name. It's a really the what it does, it's all great. I love it. So this would let me get Cleric class. Being able to search for it's probably good. I think I will take the Moon Blessed Cleric then. Warlock class. Alright, let's get these potions of healing out, I guess. I think I'll take another duet. With this many Compelled duels, I think it's just going to be decent. So I'm going to take the mace here. Why is it just called the +2 mace? What is that? Oh, is that probably has to do with Denda. We have all the potions of healing. Nothing to do with them. Oh god, I wish I had something nasty, you know, that I could really do with them, but I can't. All they do is dirtle. All they do is dirtle. That makes building our deck a lot easier, just cutting it. Oh yeah, some decent black cards, but just not the direction we're gonna go. This purple worm doesn't even have trample or anything. I'm just gonna get it out. Bring my CMC average down. I think all those 1-drops are good. Like having 2 equipment. I don't need 2 Devoted Paladins. I can probably just run 1. I still want to hit land drops. I'm just thinking about whether or not I could afford to go to 16 lands. In which case I would, I don't know. No, I think I like 17 lands with this. 9 white, 8 green seems fine, I think. Yeah, I think I like the overall look of it. A few too many 4-drops. It's a little awkward. But I think they all do enough to be fine. Yep, we're keeping it. Alright, let's get this first match and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get it in. I'm ready to play this green-white shenanigans deck. I played a green-white deck the very first draft I did, but it was a green-white dungeons deck, which I don't think is necessarily supposed to be an archetype. Maybe it is, but if it is, it felt bad. Felt not good. It's an interesting boar man. It's kind of an apish mouth. Alright, this is why playing 2 colors sucks. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah. I guess I just ditched the bullet. Hope I draw well. Hey, you know, sometimes you just draw the wrong, well, like only half the colors, you know? It'd be like that sometimes. This is why I take Evolving Wilds so high. It's very important. Although that's a pretty good draw. That lets us put some pressure down. I think no. Death Toucher. I don't like a Death Toucher here at all. Obnoxious. Compelled Tool is very bad against Death Touchers. It doesn't eat. I guess I just equip the mace and pass. Doesn't feel great. This thing's just gonna sit here forever. Okay. Basilisk is good against me. What? And if you're down to clown, dude, I am down to clown. You know what I mean? I just don't, I just don't, can't imagine that getting 1 point of damage is worth it at that rate. My opponent finding many paths here. Now he's like, maybe I should leave him back. Yeah, maybe I should leave him back. I guess I want him eating the Inspiring Bard. I don't know what I want him eating. I don't really want him eating anything. What, do I just attack with both? Re-equip and pass? Doesn't feel great. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't feel great, but this stupid idiot Basilisk is going to block something eventually, no matter what. So I just need to get it off the board, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I could pick a better time, quote unquote, but it seems fine to be able to use the time just to equip the mace. Problem is with decks like this, where this is just essentially like a tempo aggro deck, where if I don't really have a good first 3 turns, then it's just kind of hard for me to win. But that being said, I'm going to eat this planar ally. So I actually just want to... I guess that I just see if he double blocks. Very unlikely to, but... Uh-oh. It's just a 4/4 flyer. I can deal with that. Oh yeah, Twisted Cavern's messing me up. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I didn't take that into consideration. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to compel duel last turn. I think that this game might be lost. I apologize for that, but we mulliganed and we only drew 2 creatures. Okay. That's the mean needle, is playing the Potion of Healing. I mean, he must have some life gain synergies. I guess I get to block a Null Hunter. I'll take it. So Compelled Duel is probably a lot better in a deck that has Trample in it. I really regret not picking up those 2 pack beasts. I just think they are not pack beasts. What are they called? Owlbears. Oh, he's doubling. It's okay. GG's. I could give my thing. Well, that would make it 6, right? Oh, I guess I can stand and fight. Alright, I'll stand and fight. I can win. Wait, is he tapped out? Or can he activate the potion? No, he cannot. Okay. If I draw my jumper guy, but that's not my jumper guy. Okay. The thing is, at this point, like, I just think he blocks anyways. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be stupid not to jump here, to just give me the window to win here. Sandbag of land. Let's make my opponent scared. If he has not a creature here, I should win next turn. He goes to 10 from his potion of healing. Oh no. Oh, well, I can still win actually. So this is fine. A 6, 9. He can leave his planar ally back, I guess. What does this next dungeon do? Could be drain. Oh, it's exile topping cards. Did he whiff? No, he drew one. Damn it. I can still draw the win if I draw my jumper. It's not my jumper. Okay. GG. Yeah, because we would have gone 6, 9 to the dome, which is actually one short after he gains the life. That's why the potion was True Needle. Alright. I'll hit him with a good game, even though we drew terribly. We were still in it all the way to the end, though. We're in it all the way until the end. Yeah, if we drew by our jumper, I meant whatever our 4 cost give target creature +1/+1 in flying or whatever it is. But I actually, so that would have made him that was assuming they didn't kill the mace, which they were able to kill the mace. They had all the answers for me. All right, game 2. Let's get redemption. The 7-0 is a lot easier after the 0-1, so let's just do it that way. Let's do it that way. And seems good. We'll see how good Monk ends up being. Maybe my deck isn't efficiently enough built. Like maybe it's better enough. It's probably better in a white-blue deck where you have card draw and drawing land is good, actually. So I just want to get the Dawnbringer Cleric down. Play and equip. Next turn. Yeah, I guess that's fine. My opponent's probably like, why are you tanking? Because limited is hard. Not the most impressive clock we have going here, but once we get this sword into play, it should be quite a bit better. It's a bit annoying, but we can eat it. So I think we will. I'm debating I don't know, I'm debating a lot. I'm debating whether or not I want to just use this as a combat trick now. It gets in for an extra 2. It probably doesn't matter enough long term. We can probably set up something better later. I was just trying to debate whether or not like making it a 2/2 now increased the clock enough. I was also considering the option of just bouncing the Dawnbringer and having it for utility later, but my opponent just entered into the dungeon is more than fine. This is why I was like kind of so easily like I've played against this card before and it just it's a good card, don't get me wrong, if you are already a dungeon deck. But if it's all you have going for you, it's just not enough. If you already have a dungeon theme into your deck, it's gonna fit wonderfully. And you'll probably play it in your decks that don't, but it's never gonna be amazing. So I guess I just get a Bard down. Eventually I'll play 2 spells. Yeah, because I don't really care about all these creatures all that much. Like, I don't care about any given one, so to speak, like, so I don't feel the need to protect them with your ambushed. Hopefully just creating enough of a clock while they're stuck on 3 lands, because they missed a land drop last turn. Oh, there goes the land. Fish Cry got them there. Okay, so 4/3, they're going to dig deeper into the dungeon. So... he probably is incentivized to trade, so I'll get to use my trick and boulette. My squad will get bigger and better and badder. Stand and fight! He gets to go deeper into the dungeon, which is good for him. Eventually he'll get a 5/5 down. Our roulette down, grow our monk, grow our roulette. Now we're doing medium-sized things. Now I think everything besides lands is a good draw. Anything that costs 3 or less lets me play my Dancing Sword and trigger the monk. Obviously 5-drop. I think I only have 1 5-drop, but it would be a good card to draw right now. Alright, he's got blockers. Maybe I want to just hold the Dancing Sword. Because he's kind of like super incentivized to chump block. Right. I'll just attack with the boulette. And then I'll sandbag land. Maybe sandbagging land when I only have 1 other card in hand isn't good, because I know it's not actually Mind Rot, but there's some Mind Rot effect in this set. Someone cast it against me at one point. I think it cost 4 or something. It had something else like going into the dungeon. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I know that there's some card that says discard 2 cards. But we probably want to do some tempo. There. Alright, let's come off. Make this a 5/4 and beat with that. Floating out a bit, it kind of sucks. With 2 draw steps, you know, they make all the difference. Take my opportunity here. I could make this a 6/5, but then you could just put the whole team on it. Which actually, and then I could get a 2/1 flyer. But then he has this stupid idiot stunning strike. I guess I'll put it on the board. really think if I just drew any one spell, being able to grow the monk. Yeah, that's fine. That'll grow my bullet. Oh, I'm supposed to move the dancing sword. Why are people playing potion against me? Is potion good? And I didn't realize. Well, I mean, I understand if you have enough synergies, it's good, but. What's this thing do again? Now he doesn't have a good block. So we'll let... He's jumping here? That seems outrageous. See, I was supposed to sandbag that last land to protect myself from the mind rot. And hold back on Varus, try and grind out that little bit of extra value. And I keep forgetting to move this dancing sword. So I think this completes it now and gets a 5-5 in play. But it's just a 5-5. Once it's in play, it's just a vanilla. Hopefully drawing a freaking 3-drop next turn. 3-drop creature. Play Yaris, trigger the Monk of Moon, go into my own dungeon. Oh, I guess to go into the dungeon though. I might kill my bullet. I guess leaving it on that one was actually good because now I'll get my little 2-1 fire. It wasn't a 3-drop, but wish granted still. I think I just want to scry right away. It's been my go-to mode. Compelled Duel. Compelled Duel when he hardly has any creatures in play seems pretty good. It's probably better than random nothing. He's gonna play a 5-5. It's probably not going to be that good. I think I'd rather draw a creature. That's 2 +1. I don't know where I'm supposed to move it to. Oh, I guess I'll put it on Yaris. No attacks yet. No attacks yet. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to take the Compelled Duel, but guess none of my creatures are that good. I don't have much of a top end. So maybe that's one of the... I don't know. If I draw land, I'll be pretty agitated, right? Probably supposed to leave it on top, I guess. Opponent can gain 3 life. Opponent can play a 5/5, and they have 6 mana. 4 unknown cards, so... Oh yeah, you have to complete the Tomb of Annihilation specifically to do it. I guess some people don't actually want to play, right? Sure. Alright, yeah, so drawing the land is pretty bad. Yeah, I could have grown something, eaten something, grown my boulette. My opponent just ends up scooping it up. They were tired of my slow play. Okay, fair. Fair. I don't know why they scooped it. Alright, anyways, we're 1-1. We're on our way to 7-1. Agitating our opponents one at a time. One at a time. Ugh. Mono filler drops cannot be good. I gotta mulligan this one. Even with the dancing sword. This is fine. I think we gotta ditch one of the compelled duels. Hopefully we draw a bear. If not, maybe Varus here will. It's not a bear. That's okay though. Celestial Unicorn's an old card, right? Got our interaction. Nice. Oh. I guess now we want to straddle the line. Okay, I could go Monk into Flurry. Monk into Compelled Duel next turn. Is that good? Probably, will be. Opponent's gonna have a big thing. We're gonna be racing a big thing if he quips. Does ward affect me as well? Just opponents? An opponent control, simply. We're like basically never going to catch 2 spells the turn after that, so it's like, I don't know, this is decent, but we race. It's probably somewhat incentivized to, okay. Alright. Forgot it had menace. Okay. See, like, in this particular situation where I drew a 2-drop instead, it would have been better to just draw that. But I would have just run into the same problem the next turn. I guess I just want to eat the champion. Play my own champion. But I feel like I might end up regretting it, so let's just... If he ever equips the mace, he's losing a ton of tempo. That makes it so I lose to a removal spell. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Where am I at? What my next? Oh, I can make a token. I guess playing a creature gets me 2 blockers, which is what I need because that's menace. I maybe want to leave 3 blockers back in case. Then I'm not racing very well. But I'm not racing very well as is right now. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna do this and make a dude. Now, if he has a single removal spell, no matter what, I can double block that thing. But I'm probably just going to chump it. Well, no, I can't just chump it because it has menace, so I probably will just... Okay. Yeah, opponent's a rock and a hard place here. They were also stuck on 3 lands, so it was kind of a funny match in that way. Where we were just both stuck on 3 lands and trying to make the best of it. Yeah, so I think I just block like that. The champion's gonna work well with the dancing sword. Okay, so my opponent just lost like a ton of tempo, but they kind of had to do that. If they hit an artifact here, I'm gonna be like, oh crap, how many artifacts do you have? So, is the equipped creature has menace? No, just that creature had menace already, right? Oh, as long as it's equipped, it has menace. Okay. What am I doing here? Dancing Sword equip is kind of good. How could he kill me next turn? Could he kill me next turn? I feel like no. I feel like even if he rips a land, it must be so hard to do that. Yeah, let's just up here. Our opponent probably has outs. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Equip plus combat trick. Equip, that's 3, and then something that deals 3 more. Or just 2 tricks. I don't know. It's a 1/1, so I feel like it just makes it a lot harder to... I'd like to see if I could build a genius snap deck. Alright, so I can Spoils the Hunt, eat the Chaos Channeler. and then attack for lethal. And these. Alright. We did it. We won on 3 lands. Our opponent was also stuck on 3 lands, but hey. Look at us. Moving on up. Let's run it again. Why not? We're fighting a vegan. Nope. Also nope. Okay. Seems good. Get rid of a plains here. And a 4-drop, I think. Yeah. I think doing this requires the least to go right. Pretty good answer to our champion. Seems odd to attack there. I guess I wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna hope to drop some stuff. I don't think trading our 3-1 for a 2-2 when we're at a 4-card deficit is going to make the difference. Alright, looks like I'm getting sniped here. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because he's going to eat one of my creatures regardless. Go ahead. Alright, I'm just going to level up. I don't see a way. Like, it's going to be so hard to win this game. I'm not going to say I don't see a way, but maybe I don't right now, but I'm sure that there's ways in which I could win this game. Potentially, eventually. Do I trade with the Shambling Ghast? I'm like, what? No, chump block? I guess I trade with the Ghast because he can just snipe my monk whenever I do it. Might as well just get it off the board. I mean, mulligans to 5 are hard. Eh. Get in here, buddy. That's all I got. Okay. Drawing a bard here would be good. I'd go monk into bard. No blocks, buddy. He's my champion. He's my only one. Alright, that is not the card. Can I keep doing this? No. Yeah, I mean, truly nothing I can do. Guess I have to trade with the Null Hunter this attack, actually. What does Herald do? Herald is bad for me too. This is, I don't know what the card is. Is that the card? It's funny, I just cast the same cards. Okay. Now I'm dead. Well, I guess I can chump block the Herald, but effectively dead. Murdered. Alas. We put up a fight. We tried to anyways, considering we were on a mulligan fight. But winning those games are the most satisfying. To reflect on the other side. All right. Let's fingers crossed we get an opening hand we can keep. No. It's too much to ask, you know? It's just too much to ask. Yeah. I guess I'd rather have Boulette. Well, what class is good? Hopefully I can draw a bear. Oh, he's got all the classes. That's a problem. Hopefully they just activate Warlock class, I guess. 2, 3 is fine. That I can live with. Play Pegasus next turn? Maybe Boulette's just better, I'm not sure. Roman's got some synergy rolling. No box. I get Boulette down, and we will Compelled duel next turn. But next turn he's gonna make a 6/6 creature or something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. War Fury. So, what do I do here? I can Monk, Spoils, beat with Roulette. I think that is fine. That'll grow my fella. Oh, I forget it's not making a token, it's actually making your land into a creature, so seems like he's stuck on 5 lands, so he doesn't want to risk one of his lands dying. Seems fair. Hopefully we can capitalize on the shenanigans. But if he does nothing too exciting, then I'm probably just going to play Pegasus, jump, hit. Oh, nice is kind of good. Equip is 3. So what I can do is let's just go ahead and make him block Roulette. That's a 7/7, and I can actually just cast another one, make this a 4/4. That's probably pretty decent. Cleans up the board super nice. And then I'll get to sneak an extra 2 points of damage through. So I can make this a 5/4. Alright, let's do it like that. That cleans up his board, and it leaves us with a bunch of dudes in play. Oh, whoa. Green man land until end of turn becomes XX. That's sick. Okay. Yeah, he makes one of his lands a thing, but it's tapped, so it's not much help yet. So, what can I do here? If I played Pegasus, I can hit for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. I think instead I'm just gonna like put the mace on Roulette. Or should I put it on the monk? I think putting it on Roulette is better because if he just doesn't have the kill spell, which I think if he did, he would have used it already. And I just get to come with a massive feat. And then I can jump, and I can jump with the Pegasus and play You're Ambushed on the Road for lethal next turn. Okay. So that makes it so that it doesn't exactly work. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and jump monk then. Jump to monk. Bring beats these guys. Should I attack with the 2/1 as well? Then he blocks there and he can't take 11, right? So I think it just gets an extra 2 points of damage through. Yeah, so he just opponent's at 3. We have 4 creatures in play. Our opponent has 1. Trying to think of how we would lose this. I don't think it starts with them playing Boulette. Nope. And alright, we did it. Alright, we're battling back. Let's go ahead and just get to 7 wins. How about that? Alright, we'll be back in a few to finish out these matches. Alright, I'm back. I'm ready for redemption. We're 3-2. We finally have a positive record. Let's do better than break even. How about that? You still get 7 wins. Our deck isn't that great, though. I think I kind of... I could have stayed in black, and maybe it would have been better, maybe it wouldn't have been, but I kind of took that weird signal and rolled with it. And, all that stuff. I don't love that it's all 3 drops, but don't think it's worth mulliganing over. I could rip a 2-drop right now. Not a 2-drop. Definitely going to be leading on Varus. This has the most upside. Pretty hard to kill as soon as it comes out, so usually you can get some nice value out of it. Ooh, I'm going to get to venture into the dungeon twice to start my little veteran dungeon in here. Sure. That thing's probably going to get a little out of hand. Oh, God, I wish I had a 2-drop. He's going to start getting life for the next turn. Can I just kill that before it gets out of hand and then start doing my thing? Could end up killing my tempo. Can end up getting it back anyways. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing and we'll see if we get punished for it. Because the thing is, next turn I can, what do we want to do here? I guess I'll gain a life and scry. Yeah, let's go through the Mad Mage. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Oh, I guess we're looking for a land. Land is good. I'm not going to offer the trade for Varus. They're only going to trade if they don't have life gain. Well, I don't know. Maybe they would. Anyways. They can get their creature back eventually with Cleric class. Maybe they'll just level up Cleric class here. Or spoils with wood. Yeah. Fair. Ripple Land. We already knew we were ripping a land. But it still feels good to say when you're let's go ahead and use Unicorn. He can get it back next turn, but he's spending 5 mana on a 5/3. I guess that's actually pretty good, but do I want to get my own thing? Yeah, I think I do actually. Let's go ahead and get our own little life gain combo. Just this one, because we have the means to get ahead of it. Odd that he didn't just get the unicorn. Oh, because he hasn't even gotten it to level 2 yet. It's a ways away. I see. Maybe I just play Cleric class and level it up. well, let's just come in for beats. I'm not terribly upset if he trades with my Moonblast Killer. That's fine. And then I just kind of want to set myself up. This makes it so that if I rip a land, I can play both. But it also just sets me up for everything. I can get Varus back next turn. That part's good. Do I just want to get Varus back? Yeah, it's the most mana efficient move. Or I could also play the Unicorn, play the Mace, and pass. So we're gonna do it that way. Because that makes it, when I get Garrett, it just makes me get more value when I get Varus. Plate armor. Okay. We got a game on our hands here. But I think I can just race, like, through gaining life and whatnot. So if I draw land, I could equip Mace, play Priest, which isn't too bad. Five, 4, 7, 4, Ward, Reach. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and do the more mana efficient play and get Varus back. It's going to come back with a 4/4. And put on the Veteran Dungeoner. Our stuff gets betters. I think I gotta offer the Dungeoner for a trade. I'll save the Unicorn. Yeah, okay. We're doing things. Sure. Last 3 times my opponent has played Green Dragon, they have not triggered Poison Death. For whatever that's worth. I will 100% take 2 from a 2/2. He's not going to bait me into blocking a 2/2. Okay, so I can play my Priest to counter whatever I want. Play my Priest, put a counter. I can get this above 6 toughness. Yeah, actually I can. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Priest, see what we draw here. First we get to Venture. I don't really care about my life total, so. Whatever, I'm just gonna make a token in case it ends up mattering. We're doing things, we're doing big things. We're basically just gonna push the issue here. This makes it so he has to at least double block it if he wants to kill it. I get to kill both those things. It's fine. Now I just need to grow my team enough to outrank the Green Dragon, which should be fine. What's next on our Scry 2? Okay. Seems good. Opponent's setting up finally. Okay. It's +2/+2. So I think now we finally offer the trade. But then we get to play Boulette. It's a little sad. I was hoping to get the unicorn even bigger, but you know. What are we gonna do? They knew I was sandbagging Boulette. Try 2 here. Land on the bottom. See how I feel about the dancing sword. It's probably fine. That's 2/+1. Yeah, it's probably better. Very well. But I think the next one's Value Town, so I have to exile a couple cards off the top, hopefully play them. And Deep Mines, and then eventually get to the Mad Wizard's lair. Opponent's doing a good job, like, considering how good of a draw we had. I got a little ahead of him on the Cleric class, but he gets to get back probably the Ranger and get a board state back. Ranger, gain some 2 life or whatever. Go ahead and play the dancing sword. Up here. This makes it so that he basically has to trade. He has to trade. I will decline. And play Boulette. And we're going to go ahead and, well, since we're tapping out, just have to go with the tokens. But my opponent's at 8, so a couple 1/1 tokens is not nothing. Opponent's floating out a bit, but he still has a spike. And so we'll move that down. Yeah. So I can equip it. It makes it 6. Compelled duel. That's 9 power and toughness. Oh no! And then I can double equip. Okay, great. So then I can just eat his team, or at least eat half of his team. Get on there, Boulette. Get on there, Boulette. And then Compelled duel it. It's actually 10 toughness. It's perfect. That one has to be blocked by one of its dudes. Should I just attack with everyone? Doesn't seem like the worst play. He blocks my Varus. I'll just attack with the other 10. That in turn grows our bullet. I think I'm going to make a lot of big bullets this season. Alright, anything but land is a good draw. Being able to make it through our first dungeon. Oh, it's only Scry 3. We're still a little further away than I wanted to be. Sure. Alright, so let's just attack the board again. Huh. Yeah, I think I bring with everybody. Let's see what happens when I bring with everybody. What kind of mistakes have I made? And then he takes 4. Jump block. So I can just +1/+3. I think I'll retreat it. Yeah, I think I was supposed to not attack with Varus. I think that's what I was supposed to do. But we're just going to go ahead and return him. Maybe it's just better to get Priest back. And just sacrifice the... No. Just a 4. And from here it should be pretty hard to get there. Sure, gain some life. Board presence, I like it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the +1/+1 counter. My bullet's just huge over here. Yeah, I think I was supposed to attack with everybody but Yaris. Then he would have blocked the priest. Then I get to bounce the priest, play the priest, dig into the dungeon, draw a card, gain a life, make a counter. And then still get the 2 points of damage from my little skeletons in. So that was a mistake on my part. Hopefully it doesn't cost us the game here, but... Because, like... Drawing a land there is pretty bad, right? Like, if I attack with just Bullet, he double blocks. And then I have a whole team. If I attack with everybody, he could chump Bullet, eat Yaris, I think I just come with the squad now. Yeah, this was all kind of bad. I might have punted this particular game. And I could still be punting it, but I think this sets me up to win. He kind of has to double block Bullet, or his Bullet gets out of hand. Yeah, he can do that, but then he takes 4. He still has to deal with Bullet next turn. Opponent really fighting the best fight they can. And they were able to capitalize on my mistake. I feel like they've been on the back foot the whole time, but they just have stayed fighting, you know? with everybody. Paladin shield. Yeah. GG opponent. But yeah, I did miss that one line. I just had gotten so much value this whole match that I just didn't even think anything of it. I was just going right along. But yeah, that was the move. Don't attack with Varus. Bounce my thing. Get all kinds of value. Get the damage through. That was supposed to be the move. It's okay. We still prevailed and got to see what our deck can kind of do. Well, let's squeeze one last one in. Well, I don't mean to say like, I just mean I have to go do something. So this is gonna be like that last match for now, but that doesn't affect you guys. For you guys, I'm always sitting here. As far as you're concerned. Geez, a lot of this last couple drafts. Oh, whine, sad, upset. Alright, this hand's good. Sounds great. Let's get rid of that. We've got another one in the deck, and because cleric classes cost 4 and then 5, you know, so us hitting our land drops is somewhat important. I think I gotta just let him make a token, which kind of sucks. But I get to equip, which means I don't know. He's playing white-black, so he probably has a lot of answers to my stuff. I'm gonna trade here. I could be wrong, but if my opponent doesn't have more lands, then it's just I'm gonna gain advantage through this. Oh, just another one. See? Alright. So another one. Question becomes if I trade again. I think that I do, because then next turn I can just cleric class, and then if I rip a land the next turn I can get my dude back. He comes back bigger. Sure. I don't know, I guess that... Decisions. He didn't even bother attacking this time, which is weird. Do I just level up? Do I level up? Do I equip? Decisions. If I equip, it's... This is weird. Anyways, I'm gonna level up. It's mana efficient, and then it just makes so many of my draws better. Opponent did miss their 5th land drop. Or no, they actually discarded it with Bag of Holding, so never mind. I don't know what they're doing. I have a way of, I have a main deck way of killing that, but I'm still agitated about it. Don't think I care so much about the Horde Robber anymore. Although this particular turn I guess doesn't matter because I'm just going to play Devoted Paladin and beat for 4. I'll go ahead and... Huh. Maybe I just beat with the Devoted Paladin for now, see what happens. He can double block, which is fine. Go ahead and kill the 3/4. And I'll play Roulette. That's decent. Not thrilled about where we're at, but we are going to go ahead and do what we're doing here. First, we're going to... I think my opponent lost too much tempo playing this Bag of Holding. Like, they could have just cast the Herald of Hadar. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? What? Instead of killing my creature, he went, oh, dude, what a crazy son. It's not the worst for us, but it's just awkward. It's effectively a counter spell. It's a little annoying, them getting to keep the half elf monk. But I can move the... I guess I can't move it when I enter combat. The dancing sword. I floated out. Alright. Tap my bigger creature, go ahead. I still got Bullet doing something. No, his last card was you hear something on the watch. I'm dead. How frustrating. He had exactly to beat me. Jesus! How frustrating. Sure. The Minimus, they had the, you hear something more. I know they looted twice, but still, they looted 3 times. The Flood. The Flood of 2021. How frustrating. That's what I get for not drafting the Owlbears, you know? I just flood out. It's gonna be a slow death over here too. Opponent's gonna get a bunch of value from the bag of holding. Monk's a terrible draw right now. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Touche, deck. Touche. I'm just gonna hold Monk. Sure. Man. So I'm trying to think of if I have any good big draws, but I don't think I really have anything super good. Oh, Celestial does something. Yeah, it's a creature anyway. I guess if next turn... Oh, he can use his... If next turn I draw the answer to this Minimus, I can play it, and I don't know, I assume that my Cleric class just comes back as it was, because it's not like actually phased out, it's been in play the whole time. And then I can do the level 3. Uh-oh. Alright, well. Opponent just ripped that off the top, which is nasty. We're out of it now, but I'm gonna entertain a draw step. Lend. Alright. Unfortunately, the flood is real. Our opponent had the answers. We've been outplayed. We broke even. Which is not like in poker though. We lost gems. Bah! I'll be back later with a better deck. Peace!